can't tell if I'm live or not. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Don't know what to do in here. But I'm here for some reason. We'll just see how this goes and where this goes. Because I have a lot on my mind. So I'm going to just talk. And when you pop in, you pop in. I'm kind of anxious. Anyway, this is weird. How do I know if you all are in here? I mean, I think there's 4 people. I know, okay, there's a like, but how do I know if anyone's just watching me? I feel like that's all that's happening in my life is people are watching me, but I guess I put myself out here. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know what this is. But I'm here for some reason. Anyway, what do you expect it to be like when you see someone go live? Their real life, right? Where things are currently. And what are they up to? I might be stress eating. Like comfort food. I feel like I should leave and come back. Because why? I mean, it's no different than y'all watch it. If you've watched my videos, then you've known, like, when things, I guess, when I've been stressed, basically. But sometimes you might watch and have, I don't know what y'all watch for. You know? But you know what? I'm doing something that, another thing in life that scared me. I'm actually on this fucking live, and I've been on here more than 1 minute. I'm proud of myself for that, okay? Because last time it was 1 fucking minute, and as many times as I want to fucking hit, X out of here, oh, leave. I'm still here. I've still been coming back. Can you say Shrieker? Good morning, Queen. Yay, y'all are talking. Hi. But what is, I don't know what that word is. This is weird for me. So, but thank y'all for who just spoke, because now that's my, like, confirmation that y'all are interacting. Now I have 13 people. Now what do I talk about? What do I do? Usually I perform, but I'm just gonna keep talking. This is like my first real, like, real live. Okay. Thanks for the question. I am from Maryland. And that's that. That's the answer. Someone I seen Lilo and Stitch, and they were like, "Hey, where are you from?" And they're like, "Earth." And I'm like, "Wow, that's such a great answer." Thank you. And yeah, this energy is actually, like, nervous, but it helps that you're asking questions. So I guess if you guys wanted to do that, that's the perfect time to do that, because honestly, I'm always the one talking to y'all. But now, if you had something like you wanted to say, you could. So yeah, but yeah. So I'll just keep talking, and then if something comes up that you want to ask, I'll look down the list. But so what was I talking about? Or nothing important, nothing in particular. That really did help though. I might change in demeanor every now and then. What do I have planned for Patreon? So, um, I was trying to get a little more, like, someone's paying, so I'm like, I'm trying to make it a little more spicy, but not too much, because I have integrity and I ain't gonna do too much. So if you're looking for something that's like where you can see it all, sweetie, don't buy it, because you're not gonna get that. I also was looking to be more personable and, like, vulnerable with y'all and tell y'all, like, what's actually going on, but showing you, like, documenting, like, hey, this is like my life behind the scenes in a way. So Like, just being real with y'all, even more so than now. Because sometimes vulnerability is hard for me. But I'm working on that part. But yeah. But still fun. Like, I don't know. Stuff like that. I had other things I'm thinking about, but I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so I'll hold that until I'm more sure about those other birds. So yeah. Anxiety. Okay, some people, but way to journal. Thank you. Yes, I think so in a way too, because I used to write. I used to write a lot more, but I can't read my handwriting that well. That's a bad thing. Um, but I just be wanting to like get it out, like, and I think this has felt like a journal to me in a way. But yeah, thank you. I don't really know how long I'm gonna stay on here. I'm just very proud of myself for even doing this much. At first I thought I was going to vent to you guys, but somehow I'm a little calmer. But yeah, I'm happy this went well. That's a good thing for me. Yeah, but because there's a part of me, I didn't put myself on a set timer of how long I was doing this. It's really impulsive for me. Sometimes I do impulsive things only because I feel like I need to make a change, and if something's not going well, I'm just like, what else can I do? Let me change something. But yeah, that's why I'm here. But I don't know. Anyway, um, I think I think I'm I think I don't know what I want to do. I might post more videos today, but I'm still working on it, and I'm still here. But this is me checking in. Thank y'all for the ones that showed up today, even though I just saw that there's 2 more in here. Yeah, because I was about to dip. Shit, I'm ready to go out here. Painted my whole apartment after serious shit happened. Made me feel better. Oh, happy to chat real quick. Thank you. Well, that sounds really cool. I'm curious what color it is. And serious shit, I bet, because life it gets serious. I'm in some serious shit. I feel like a lot of people, every time I turn around, someone's in some serious shit. I'm like, how can I sit here and ask for help when somebody else is literally trying to help themselves? I mean, I would love to be in a position to help people because I know what it's like to need help. But yeah, eventually in life, I'm working on that part. But yeah, let's see. Happy to chat real quick, and I think I might try to use that as an exit. No. Okay. And I will maybe I'll stay another 2 minutes so I can be like my life was 10 minutes long. 2 minutes and then I'm gonna dip out. Now what I'm gonna talk about for those, I don't know. I'm kinda mad because I've been shredding my chicken. But by stressing. So my hand has been in my chicken just tearing it apart. And I'm mad about it. Thank you. It did. It did. Because I'm like, what do I talk about? Usually, you would think I know how to talk to myself by now, because I do. I really do. But it's, yeah. But I'm pacing myself because I'm putting myself out here and asking people, hey, make me go viral and all that. Like, when it does, it's like, okay, are you ready to handle that pressure, though? Are you ready to actually be seen, though? And I'm like, am I? I just do things while I'm scared. I've been doing a lot of things while I'm scared. If y'all didn't know, I had been afraid of crossing the street on my own. I had been afraid of that because, like, I didn't want to get in an accident. I think people are crazy and act like they don't see people sometimes. And I'm like, ugh. That was just anxiety. Like, I never been hit or nothing, but I'm trying not to let it win. Like, when my thoughts get really bad or, like, not thinking the best. So, like, anyway, I've learned to cross the street by now, by myself. I've even, am I telling myself? I've even ran across the street without the crosswalk. So, yeah. With stress recently, it's about, it was switching to, what is that? I guess I'll tell to you in mine too, but I don't even know what that word is. And I think this is okay. Okay, cool. There's 5. I wonder how many people come out. Look at this. I've made it past the 10-minute mark. And I said I was going to leave but somehow I keep talking. How long do people typically stay on here? If I actually get up and do things with my day, and you'll kind of, Patreon's kind of like that too. It's almost like but it's not. It's not the same as going live. As much as I try to like keep up and record stuff that's going on in my day and like post it, editing takes a while. That's not something that I like to do, but I have to. So live might be easier, like for me, when I get over these nerves, then I don't have to worry about editing. I'm not like diagnosing. I put all those things to YouTube. I mean, and then just post it immediately, possibly. I'm working on these things. Everything I'm just doing, I'm just taking action. I don't really exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just doing because that just do it. Yeah, I've been just doing it for a long time. I'm just needing it to work out. But I have been, again, I have multiple platforms. And I think that takes time too, because I'm like, okay, what do I want this platform to look like? What do I want this one to look like? But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself because I've been putting myself out there. So, and I was afraid of the internet. And I have every right to be. It gets scary on here. I think I can be kind of scary sometimes. But, more than most people, a lot of people say it's not open. I don't really. In a way, I do too. Unless sometimes I'm like out, like I don't know, it makes me go inward. But if I do, I like to like sleep. Thank you. I should get outside more. I went to the movies by myself for the first time. Like, I mean, I worked there. I don't work there no more. My last day of work. I feel like I'm about to get into it. That's okay. Okay. So, just figuring out, processing. So basically, I'm just gonna start from where I said it instead of going all the way back. I did my last day of work because I thought I was moving back to Maryland. I'm currently in Florida, but I thought I was moving. I don't know why I'm using the word thought. I don't know what's gonna happen in my life. I'm praying that it's something better because Lord help me. But anyway, okay. Okay, sorry. I'm processing. And dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of transitioning, like big changes in my life. And I can't say that I like my options. And so I'm trying to create a whole different one, which is why I'm impulsively on live right now. Because I'm like, the options before me, what if I don't want those? I'm kind of like that. They're like this or this. And I'm like, what about this? But anyway. So, anyway, just big things are happening in my life. And like everyone's going through stress. And I still find gratitude because I'm like, damn, at least that one's not happening to me. And I know I talk cryptic, but that's the same thing as how I am on videos. I kind of withhold things, which is what Patreon is supposed to be for. For those moments where I'm like, I'm withholding this here, but on there, it's like, sometimes I'm like, I actually say it. Oh, I want to open up more, but sometimes I'm afraid of who's watching and intentions. I mean, I don't know. That was a lot. And a lot of nothing. Like, what did you get from that? But, but I was still letting it out, still processing. I'm almost at 15 minutes. Again, I'm proud of myself. Woo! I have anxiety right now. I'm like stressing, but I'm still doing great. Hope this works out for me. I guess all I can do is keep talking, and the more I talk, maybe the more comfortable, or maybe I mean, let's think positive. Anyway, that's just like weird, but I guess it works for someone to keep like rambling. I mean, I don't know. How do I joke? I'll take that. Thanks. Even though you're really helpful, but I'm sure you'll won't this be when you do a live, doesn't it show up on YouTube anyway? So I mean it'll be proof that you helped me, and proof that y'all talking to me would help. Like what else, what do you want me to do? I'm on live to talk to you. If y'all just wanted to watch me, I guess that's what the video is for. Well, no, this one is an accomplishment. I actually made it to something I kept saying I would do. That was probably weird because I have food in my mouth. I'm so mad I did this, but I don't know. It makes me want to play with like Play-Doh or slime, like something to like just fidget with. Oh hell! I don't know about that. That 5 hour mark. That'd be wild as shit. Um, do people actually stay that long? I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. I'm just doing what feels comfortable. And right now, I feel comfortable. I don't have necessarily any words. I don't know about that one either. Mm. But yes, I'm proud of myself. Thank you so much, AJB, for helping me talk through this. Da-da-dum. Um, okay. You know, so I've been trying to like work on not having like okay, so at work, well, I don't work there anymore. My last day was Wednesday, though I told them it could have been today, but they put me on Wednesday. That's fine. I'm actually happy about that. Have some time to breathe. Originally, I was supposed to be heading back to Maryland. This was my original plan, to head back to Maryland by like the 24th. But I have two cats. Y'all know, wish and dream. So there's a dilemma. Like, so I'm supposed to be moving back to Maryland, and my dad was supposed to come and pick me up. Unfortunately, he's in the hospital now. I'm not really sure what's going on. I just know he has a mass on his liver. Now he can't come and pick me up. I was trying to avoid doing a plane ride because I have never been on a plane because I'm kind of scared of planes. But I've been overcoming a lot of things that I've been afraid of. So I was going to figure that part out. So I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to get there because I'm about to tell you. Okay. Though my storytelling's weird. It's like all over the place. Okay. But it's not a story. This is my life. Okay. So basically, y'all don't know this on YouTube because I told you on Patreon. So perhaps I should still hold on to that for a little bit. But anyway, um, I'm trying to find a way back to my parents' house. But there's a dilemma with my cats because I really don't want to be separate from my cats. Pissing me off. They have been my emotional support babies. Mm, I'm pissed, but I'm okay. I'm trying to get this story out. It's just also processing what to say and what not to say. But yeah, I don't know why I'm filtering myself. Yeah, but 20 mark, 20 minute. Um. Anyway, maybe the longer I say, the more I can talk, the more I can tell, the more I can share, the more comfortable I'll feel. Maybe. But yeah. But um so I moved out quickly into my friend's home, and it happened on May 8th, and if we know today's date since this is live, it's June 20th, and I had, like, like, I worked a part-time job at a movie theater. I didn't have money like that, and I was living with my now ex, and I didn't have to pay rent. So moving here, I had to pay, and I'm like, you depleted my, or damn near, you're trying to deplete my savings, and I'm just trying to get back to my parents' house. But yeah, um, I think so too. So I'll keep talking. I think this is, like, helpful for me also. Uh, I don't have a napkin, and I just have. I felt like my hand was so gross. Would it be weird if I showed you my? I don't know. This just looks so, like, what is this? Why does it matter? Anyway, I think I'm playing with my food. That's okay. Okay, so now, where was I? Okay, basically, my friend, my sister, she has, like, let me help you get back here to Maryland. Let's look at trains. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can only take them 7 hours. But by train to get to Maryland from Florida, that is, honestly, it's train, bus, car, shit is 17 hours. And I've done it before. Problem is, I never take my cabs. You can only take one cab per passenger, I believe, is the rules there. And you can only go 7 hours. Oh, alright. Maybe we'll come and get you at the 7 hour mark, or maybe you can stay with some, like, something. They're just trying to figure it out, trying to help me. Like, okay, brainstorm. Let's see. Well, did you tell? Yeah, because people can come together and help, and I love her for this, for helping me and taking the time to stress about something I should be stressing about. But I don't want to stress about it. You know, I'm trying not to. But I'm feeling like so much pressure. But I'll be okay. So anyway. Oh, God, where was I? Train. That's not gonna work. How about why train anyway? Well, because my dad can't come down here and pick me up anymore because he's in the hospital. Last time I heard, I need to check on him. I tried calling him, but his phone was off. And my mom called me, but I have to return the call. Anyway. What's next? So yeah, my friend also paid for a carriage for my cats. And you know what? When I say my friend, I'm going to use these two things. My sister paid for a carriage for my cat. My friend allowed me to stay in her home. But still. And she helped me get out in a day. Her roommate, which I'd like to say my roommate, because I've been here for like 2 months. Almost. From May 8th. She's been wonderful. Make sure I'm fed. So people do come together for you. But I'm at that part where I'm like, I got it. I don't know what's next with this part. I need this to pay out. Yeah, sometimes I get sidetracked. Whatever. I feel like my brain is hurting because I'm thinking. I am, and it's hurting. Ow. Listen, I am trying to get back on track. I'm trying to tell this story. There's so many freaking parts, but also I don't know if I'm too long with it. But it don't matter if I'm long with it, because I'm on mine. But thank you for sitting and listening as I try to get through this damn story. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. So then, okay, what else happened? Okay, now, alright, no car, no train. Next, what happened next? Alright, now we're thinking about the plane. As you can see, I'm not too fond of that idea. But wasn't I going to do it anyway? For my cats? Yes. Terrified and all. Just like I continue to do a lot of things in life. Terrified and all. I do it while I'm scared. Why? Because if I don't, then I probably won't do it at all. But, literally, I can feel my head pounding. And usually I would reach for my head by now, but my hand is still in my bowl. I'm like gripping a chicken bone. Why? Because I shredded all the meat off of it. Anyway, that's the truth. So then, I didn't bite it either. Well, I bit it, but now it just looks crazy. Anyway. Doesn't look like pretty food. It looks like some. Okay, that's so random. But anyway, that's where my mind is, all over the place. As you can see, my life feels that way a little bit. But that's okay. I feel like I'm not alone. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking. Okay, I feel like there was food on my lip. Um, where was I? So here we are, thinking about playing. What in the hell? I don't want to do that, but that's okay. I was going to, but there were several hiccups for that. And sometimes you gotta wonder if there's so many hiccups. Is it something you're trying to prevent it? Like I don't know. Yeah, perhaps. And it depends on how stubborn you are if you're gonna let it. Like if there's a will, there's a way. I guess. I guess. I mean, no, there is. I just don't know yet. I'm figuring that way out. Anyway, but I keep moving forward. I mean, if I just laid in bed and cried about it, I did not. If I did that, then that wouldn't get me nowhere either. So, but I'm doing what I gotta do somehow. Yeah, because I ain't never been on live before. Sometimes you gotta be put in these other pressures where you're like, well, sometimes this thing doesn't feel as scary. Live doesn't feel as scary as getting on a plane. So I end up overcoming this because I'm like, well, now I'd rather do that, you know. So I got to this point now. Oh, my head's not feeling good. So you're wild as shit. Hi, Matt. And then no, obviously I don't think you can. And then where was I? I forgot where I was. I don't know. I actually let time actually really lost my train of thought. Hmm. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, listen. The plane. Okay, so basically the cat carrier that my sister, we're doing that to help you get it. My sister bought. First, it was stuck in a damn locker. That was annoying. Okay, then my roommate, kind of, she, she got it for me. The same one that feeds me. She's Haitian. She helped. I tried Haitian spaghetti. I thought that was pretty interesting. It's served with a boiled egg. Um, it's pretty tasty. I'm like, what makes it Haitian? The seasoning. And then I learned about seasonings and textures. I've been thinking about this vegan life, and I'm over here. If you didn't, yeah, shredding chicken, even though I'm like eating it, kind of, but I've just been playing with it. But yeah, um, Little things. But this is where I am in life right now. I keep running into hiccups about my cats. So even if I did get on this plane, even if the cat carrier was the correct size, even if I had an hour of, I'm sorry, 2 hours, someone to drive me 2 hours to Orlando to catch a flight to Baltimore for my friend's sister to pick me up this weekend. My family are still allergic to fucking cats. Apparently their cat is hypoallergenic. Wow. So to go through all of that and not be guaranteed that my cats could even like stay there. I mean, my mom has been allergic to a dog before, but this is something I've always known that they were allergic to cats, which is why I was so freaking happy to get cats. I've always wanted them, and they've been amazing. And I don't want to be separate from them. So that's really annoying to me. I don't want to. This is so random, but it's not. It's the truth. And I'm like sitting here. Like considering all these different options, and I'm like, but these are things that it's like feels like to me. My brain says settling or compromising or just still like all of this loss. It doesn't feel happy, and I'm like, oh my god, no, 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 no. I didn't come this far to be unhappy. Like, what the fuck? No, I can't part with my cats. That is a no, please. That's why I'm here also today. I feel like I'm in between some type of rock and a hard place. And I'm like, no. I didn't lose hope. I'm like, there has to be a way. I don't know. But anyway, I've made it this far. And I'm going to keep going. I might have to post more content or figure that part out. But in my heart, this is the way out. And to help other people, because what the hell? I know what it's like to struggle. I now have been there. But also I have to help myself first. And this is how I'm doing it. A lot of people have actually jumped in and helped me. And I mean, if I was all alone, like nothing would get done. I mean, but I'm not. I'm putting myself out there. I mean, shoot. I mean, networking. Someone said something about this. I guess that's my story. Thank you. But I think I'm going to go too. I've shared. I've been on live. I've made it to 39 minutes. Maybe I'll make it 40. But that's really it though. Maybe I'll pop back in if I feel like picking up this camera and I'm doing something different. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone that was in this first live. Huzzah. Okay, should I wait another 30 seconds or should I just leave? I can wait 20 seconds. Why? Because I don't know. If you wait for the right time, I feel like there is no right time. Just yeah. But I'm gonna click off in 2 seconds. Bye.